Blast out. Hi, good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Welcome to Bella Crafts Live.
Yes, welcome.
Yes, we are here. Sorry
Couple
that
minutes late.
sorry we were late.
We
We
were
had
chit chatting.
yes,
It
we were.
wasn't even technical.
I know, I know. And the bad thing is that when we start chit chatting, we don't pay attention to what's the time or any. Yeah, so it's not good all the time. So we're a little late. Sorry about that. So, but we are so excited to be here. I am beyond thrilled to show you guys this stuff. Oh
I told
my
you you
goodness.
would love it.
I know, but before I go into that, let me introduce myself. My name is Lisa Rojas, and this is my business partner and very good friend, Miss Ann Butler, and we own Bella Crafts Publishing.
We
Now,
do.
so I don't lose my voice through all of this, and because we don't want that to happen, you want
No,
to tell them about the magazine and whatever else, and I'll
I
just sit and
do.
look pretty.
You do that. Hi,
Yeah.
Angie. Yes, the magazine, I am putting the finishing touches on it right now. So it will be live um Friday. I I might send it out tomorrow night. I am actually leaving for a trade show tomorrow. I fly out on Friday, but I'm 2.5 hours from the airport, so we're going down the night before.
Yeah.
So the magazine, I might make it just send it out tomorrow right before I leave. Otherwise, I'll schedule it for Friday morning, so you'll get the spring issue.
Yes.
And we are excited about that. It is free, so if you have not signed up, you can go to our Facebook page. I'll put links in while Lisa is doing her demo. You can go to our Facebook page and click Learn More, or you can go to our website and click on the magazine and sign up that way. We do not sell your emails. We don't send out a bunch of stuff. We send out a newsletter once a week. If the magazine is coming out or new books are coming out, it might be a little bit more often, but we don't bombard you. And everything we send you is crafty. It's all fun
Yes.
stuff.
Crafty
So
and
the new
fun.
issue, the cover is stunning.
Oh yeah. Well, you always do such an amazing job putting it all together.
Well, I didn't do the project that's on the cover. Julie McGuffey did it, and it is just
Yeah,
perfect. The
it's
colors are
beautiful.
perfect, and we are excited about it. Of course, I'm always excited when putting together a new issue. So,
Yeah.
hi Ashley, hi
Hi, Ashley.
Renee.
Hi, Renee.
So Lisa is holding off on her voice a little bit while so she can get through the entire demo. So I want to let you guys know I am not doing a live at 2 o'clock today because I am putting the finishing touches on the magazine and I am leaving in like 24 hours
Yes.
to leave for the trade show. So I have a ton of stuff to do, but I will be using Artesprix products in 2 weeks
Mhm.
for my live. I think it's April 12th. So you want to come back, and next week we'll be live with Thermal Web, both of us. And then on the 12th, Lisa is going to be out of town, and I will be doing a live at 2 o'clock with Artesprix. So make
Yes.
sure you come for that. For the trade show, Ashley is going to be at the trade show. So I will film live from the Artesprix booth so you guys can see even more stuff that they have. If they have new stuff, I'm not sure if they have some new stuff, but I know that they do have. Hi, Amanda.
Good morning, Amanda.
You know that Artistry has like paints that you can
Yes.
use and anything new. So I'll go there at booth 231. I already have that written down.
I
But
love that.
I will go through and
I
do a
love it.
live. It will be on the Bella Crafts Publishing Facebook page. So I will be
Yes.
doing lives from different booths, but I want to make sure that we will go to the Artesprix booth just so you guys can see all the fun new stuff they have. Because Lisa just kind of is touching on the tip of the
Yes.
iceberg with these products.
Yes. I mean, holy smokes. There's so much more to do. But I wanted to do it in baby steps because this is my first time doing sublimation. Anne's been telling me for quite some time, we really want to do this. You're going to love it, whatever. And I'm like, okay, I'll give it a try, you know, trying to get me out of my comfort zone again.
I
And
am.
oh my gosh, I was telling her yesterday, I had so much fun playing and just messing around that I completely lost track of time. It was my anniversary yesterday, and and I was in my craft room having a blast. And it was
Well,
like, oh,
Rich would be happy with that.
oh yeah.
Better than you in your craft room throwing things around.
Oh yeah. No, no, no. He loves it when I'm in here because then I leave him alone.
Mm.
So,
You both
um,
win.
yeah. So you guys, this stuff is so absolutely amazing. I was floored. Floored.
And easy.
Oh, and so easy. That was the part that was the hardest for me because I kept thinking it's going to be too hard. I'm going to mess it up.
She
You know
was
how I
in
am.
her head
Yes, in my head, totally.
thinking all the thing. And I said, no, just color on the paper. Just stamp. Just, it's
Yeah,
easy.
easy, easy. Oh my gosh. So I'm going to show you real quick what we're going to be making because I only showed you the little magnet that I did, which is this
Isn't that cute? And
cute little thing.
because it's sublimation, it is like baked right on there. I mean,
Yeah, I was
it's
just floored. I was just floored. I was like, this stuff is amazing. Ashley, amazing. I got to tell you, girl, I'm going to be doing more lives with this stuff. And then this is what we are going to be working on today. This is what I finished last night. Where, I had to throw some flowers in there that, with the sunflower,
sunflowers.
I had to do it. And then what I did for this one, this is actually for a magnet also, because this is metal. But what I did was I glued a jewelry bail, I should say, on the top up there. And then that's how I made the little, and then I added the beads and stuff to the ring, to the jump ring.
Yeah.
So super cute. It was so much fun.
So
I'm going to tell you about that when we get started. But yeah, I was amazed, just completely blown away. And actually, it takes a lot to blow me away anymore because I've seen so much and done so much. This blew me away.
and
So
so many things from years and years ago are reemerging, so they're not new
yeah,
to us. But
yes.
this is awesome.
Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to show you guys. So, what we're going to do is I am going to switch my cameras. And while I'm doing that, you guys talk amongst yourselves. And then we'll get started on this project. I can't wait to show you guys. Get excited.
Okay,
All
I
right.
want to say hi to Sylvia. I haven't seen you here for a while. Hi,
Oh, hi,
Bonnie and
Sylvia.
Angie and Amy.
Oh,
So
Bonnie.
happy
Oh,
to have
hi.
you all. Lisa's going to put her camera down and start on the project. I will put links in while she is busy. We want to make sure that you go over. I'm going to put the link in for the Artesprix Facebook page. We want to make sure you go over and like their page. And I will see you guys later. You have never done sublimation, Bonnie. This is really cool. You're going to love it.
You're going to love it.
Artesprix has made it so easy.
Oh, it's so simple. Oh my gosh. I was so shocked. Absolutely shocked when I did it. Because, sometimes I'm thinking, all right, Anne's telling me that this is going to be super easy. And I'm thinking, I don't know about that, but we'll see what happens. But yes, it was very easy. So let me show you again up close. This is what we're doing. Look at those beautiful, bright colors.
I know
I
they come
just,
off beautifully.
I mean, it's just smooth as can be. And then, of course, this beautiful magnet. Now, this was my very first one. Actually, my first and my second. So that's why I said I'm going to do some picture frames and maybe a door hanger because that's some stuff that I got from Ashley. Let me show you guys that real quick. Okay, because this is just some of the products that she has. She's got a whole line of the sublimation blanks that you can use to do your creating. Now, my first idea was to do either one of these. And then I thought, nope, you know what? I'm going to take my time. I'm going to do it the right way. And I'm going to take you guys on this journey with me. Since this is all new to me, I'm going to show you as I go along so we can do this together. And I just kind of felt like this was maybe a little bit too much for me, my very first time doing it out the park. So stay tuned for these because these will be coming up. All right. Now, I'm going to put that over there. All right. And then move my little thing here. Oh, and I also wanted to share with you guys that if you go to the website, Ashley has printouts of how to do each one of the blanks. Okay, so she's got it all written out for you. Instructions are easy to follow, and it's just a good time. So I'm glad. I love when I see stuff like this. She also has tons and tons of videos on her website and then also on YouTube, and I think I watched every single one. All right, so let's get started. Okay, so for this project, we're going to start out with this blank right there like that pretty little thing. That's what we're going to be putting all of our stuff on. Okay, so what we're going to do first is this is just regular copy paper. Okay, no fuss, no muss. It's just regular copy paper. Okay, so what you're going to do to get started is you're going to take your blank, and I cut my paper down to size. I know it's a little hard to see white on white, but it's just going to be for just this little bit right here. Okay, so then what I'm going to do is trace my blank. Okay, right around with a pencil. You want to use a pencil and only a pencil because a pencil will not lift. It won't go on your sublimation. Markers and other stuff like that, you're going to have issues with. So you only want to use a pencil. Okay. And ladies, if there's any questions, Ashley's here. And obviously she knows 10 times more than I do. So, make sure that you ask her. And then I'll go over all of comments and stuff after I'm done. Okay. So we start off doing this, right? All right, so what I'm working with today is the ink pad. This is the black ink pad. And then I'm also working with the markers. Because you guys know me, and my thing is I love to color. If I can color something, I am a happy girl. So what we're going to do, and while I'm doing that, I'm going to come over here and turn my little machine on because that'll give it time to heat up. Oh, and not only, guys, did I have to learn how to do sublimation, I also had to learn how to do this new machine that I bought to do the sublimation because I had no idea how to use it. Oh, it was a learning experience all the way around. So much fun. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to take our stamp pad, ink up just like you regular stamping, right? Okay, we're going to set that off to the side here. And then you're going to stamp your image right on top of your paper here. All right. So it's a little harder, obviously, with cling because you have to kind of figure out where you're going. Clear is a lot easier, but you know, I've been using cling for years and years, so I can do it. All right, so we can stamp that image on there. Okay, so now once you've got that, you've got your image on, right? Now you're ready to color. So what I wanted to say, first of all, with the coloring and stuff with this, okay, the colors are going to look real dull and muted. And then you'll see the difference when we're all done. So when you start coloring, don't freak out that, oh my gosh, it's not right or the colors are wrong or whatever. Nope, it's just how it is. And once you color, once you heat it, then you're going to see that vibrant color pop out. So I'm just going to take my marker here and I'm just going to go in and color around my image. Okay. Now, one of the things too that I wanted to tell you, that any spot that you leave open or you leave white is going to stay white. Okay. So if you want to add a background or something like that on these, before you stamp, then, go ahead and add your colors. I'm going to show you, not today, but in another live that I'm going to be doing with this, I'm going to show you how to add wording, because you also have to just keep in mind when you're doing this that everything is opposite. So your wording and stuff is going to be opposite. So you have to mirror all of your wording and things like that. So I want to show you how to do that. And then I'm also want to show you how to add some really pretty backgrounds with a watercolor effect. Okay. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be fun. But, and I can't do two things at once. I can't talk and color. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just color these all in. Okay. Now, I want you to notice, if you can tell there, okay, just kind of keep in mind what that color looks like. All right, so I'm not going to finish this one because it's like watching paint dry. And I don't want you guys going to sleep on me because you've got to see the magic when we're doing this, right? So I'm going to set this off to the side here. And I'm going to show you the one that I already did and it's already colored. Okay, so there it is. All my coloring is done and I'm ready to do the good part. So for this, what you're going to do, okay, what I did originally with this was I cut this down just a little bit. You don't need to, if you don't want to, but I did. I just cut it down just a little bit. Okay. Push that off to the side there. All right, so now we are ready to make our sandwich. Now, this is like the same thing as you do when you use your die cutting machine, right? You're going to make a sandwich. You always start from the bottom and you go up. So first of all, Ashley sent me this very cool heat pad, and you really need one of these to do this, okay? Because this will absorb the heat and it's heat resistant. So, you're not going to have any issues with your background or, your table or whatever melting, because I will tell you now, this machine is very, very hot. Okay, so first, we've got our protective papers, and you're going to need 2 of these. Okay, they come in a roll. Let me show you real quick. It looks just like this. Okay, so you just cut off the size that you need, and you want to make it a little bit bigger than your actual project here, okay? You want to make your paper just a tad bit bigger. And then this is where you're going to bring your blank in. We're going to lay this right on top. And then we're going to secure this with this heat tape that I have here. Okay, this heat tape, this is heat resistant tape, and it will hold your papers and everything in place. So when you go to put your heat press on top, it's not going to move around and shift. Okay, it's kind of like the same thing like when Anne and I are doing the rhinestones. You guys have seen me do that, where you got to make sure that the templates are down pretty good so they don't shift. This is the same concept. All right, so you just want to put these down. And I'm using a small blank, so you don't need a whole lot of this. You just want to make sure that it is secure. Okay, so we're pretty good there. All right, so next we're going to flip this over. And then now we're going to make our sandwich. So you're going to do protective paper. And then we're going to do the image paper upside down. And then we're going to add this one right on top. Okay, so now, and can you switch the camera so it's big again? I don't want him to miss this. There we go. Thank you. All right, so now we're going to take this huge machine that I have over here. I'm going to move it over to me. And this is what we're going to be working with. Okay, this is the machine. Now, for this, let me get that right there out of the way. Okay, so for this project, each project has a different heat setting. No, I think the heat settings are pretty much the same, but a different time setting on each of them. So when you're doing this, make sure that you write down the correct time that you need to heat press. Okay, this is going to be on 400 for 75 seconds. All right, so my little nifty machine over here is already prepped and ready to go. It already talked to me and told me by beeping. So I'm going to lay this down right on top. And I'm going to push my button. And then that's going to do the countdown for me. And then I'm just going to sit here for 75 seconds until it's done. Now, you don't have to put tons of pressure on it or anything like that. You just want to hold on to it so it doesn't move. Okay. Mine is pulling just a little bit because of where my cord is plugged in. So that's why I'm hanging on to it, because I don't want it to go off. But these machines are really, really cool. You can get them, oh my gosh, probably almost anywhere. I don't know if, actually, do you guys sell these, the heat presses? I can't remember if I saw them on your site or not. So if she does, she'll let us know. Okay, I'm looking to see. Okay, there we go. All right, so now it's beeped at me. That means that it's done. So now I'm going to move this back onto its base and get it up out of the way so I don't burn my arm or something else. And now you want to be super, super careful, because this is hot and it's metal, so it's really hot. So what I learned by playing was if I pull this off of the pad, it'll cool just a little bit quicker. So I'm going to pull that off, set that off to the side. Now, these paper, the protective papers, you can only use these one time. Okay, because anytime that you have the ink that's on this, it's going to transfer to your new design. So instead of, you know, trying to see if you can get a second play out of it, I wouldn't do it because I wouldn't want to ruin it. So, I would just do them the one time and then throw it away from there.
That paper is so inexpensive, it's not a big deal.
Exactly. So, all right, that's feeling a little bit better. All right. You see me do hot fingers, then you'll know why. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to pull this off, and then this is going to show us, oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
Show us how beautiful this is. Still a little hot, not too bad. But look at those colors. I love it.
That is
And
beautiful.
You see the difference, what I was talking about with the difference in the colors? Because, normally when you're using watercolors or markers, everything that you're doing is, you're using the color that's on. I mean, when you're looking at a marker color, you know that it's going to be that color most of the time. Same thing with watercolor pencils. You already know with this, you just have to keep in mind that it's going to be just a tad bit muted at first, but then it's going to come like this when you're done. Oh, I love it. All right, so then we're going to peel this off. I think, all right, it's not too bad. It's pretty cool by now. Yeah, there we go. And then I'm going to set these off to the side because I'm going to throw those away later. And then what I did, as I said, to finish this one off, okay, I'm going to show you with the finished one because I'm not going to sit here and bead with you. You guys know how to bead. It was super easy. I'm going to tell you really quick how I did it. Okay. I used some wax thread, just some plain wax thread. And I slipped all the beads. I tied a knot at the bottom. I slipped all my beads on. I left the little loop at the top. And then I put it back through my beads, just a couple, and tied the knot off again. And then I took a little bit of glue, like an E6000. I used Aleene's Ultimate on this. Anyone like that is perfect to use. And I just kind of glued it right there also on that one bead. So it would hold the thread and everything in place. So I did 2 of them, just like that. And then for the bail, again, I just used the Aleene's and I put the glue on there and I let it dry. And then I put my ring on and there you go. And that's how you make a really quick, beautifully colored, I can't get over the colors in this, I'm telling you, keychain and magnets. So there you go, you guys. This, like I said, I wanted to take you on a journey for doing this because this product really impacted me this time. I love almost everything that I do, but this one really, I don't know, it talked to me. So I know I'm going to be using it a lot more. And I want you guys to learn with me as we go along. So there you go. We made our first sublimation projects together. I'm so excited. All right, so I'm going to switch cameras, and Anne is you guys are going to talk amongst yourselves, or Anne's going to say something clever.
So, Ashley, somebody asked if you have got a starter kit with the paper and the tape and maybe some pens. I'm not sure. I know that you sell everything a la carte. But do you have like a starter kit available for anybody?
Well, I actually have an answer about that I did not say before. But the giveaway that actually is giving
Oh,
to
I know
one,
that.
I know I'm excited about the giveaway. Okay.
If Bonnie
But
doesn't win the giveaway, we need to know.
yeah, but actually, if you do have a starter kit, okay,
We
there you go.
do. The new website goes live today and it will be on there. Perfect, Ashley. So yes,
Oh,
Bonnie,
yeah.
there will be a starter kit. I put the link to their website in the comments so you're able to find it. But we do have a giveaway also that we give away next week that Lisa
Yes.
will tell you about.
Yes, I was so excited about this giveaway. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Ashley, bless her heart, she wanted to make sure that whoever won had what they needed to at least get started. Okay. So what she's doing is she's giving away a set of markers, okay, a black stamp pad, the heat tape, the protective paper, and 3 keychains.
Ooh, nice.
Okay. So all of that, and that actually is over $85 in product. So Ashley, thank you so much for that, for the giveaway. Oh my goodness, that's just awesome that you would do that. So actually, you guys, all you need then is your heat source. Now,
And copy paper.
and copy paper. Everybody
has
well,
that.
yeah, pretty much anymore, right? I will say though, you can use an iron, a home
Household
iron, and they also have smaller ones of these, which I had originally bought when I was going to get involved in this. And then I was like, oh, I don't know. And then I told Ashley, we were going back and forth, and I told her, I go, you know what? I'm just going to buy the big machine. So
Aren't you glad you did?
I am glad. I am so glad that I did, because if you do use a house iron, you got to be careful of the holes. You've got to hold it longer, because you're not getting that intense heat that the heat presses give. So you've got to hold it all in place longer. And, honestly, for this one, I got mine online from Amazon. You guys all know me. I am Amazon queen. I don't go anywhere. So Amazon is like my second home. And I think I got mine for like $70. They're usually around 99. Does that sound about right, Ann? I think they're usually about $100.
If it's a Cricut, they're usually on sale for 99 a lot at
Yeah.
Michael's
Okay.
and Joann's and Hobby Lobby. Lots of times they have them half price.
Yes.
And what's really nice about having a heat press is you set the timer and it counts it down and it buzzes. Like if you're using a home iron, well, it'll work. You want to have your phone ready to
Yep.
start a timer, or you want to make sure you have it on there long enough.
Yeah. I mean, that's what, because I had to figure out what the different knobs did. Little buttons on there. But that was easy to do too. I just had to remember once I did it. It was like, okay, now I got to remember how to do it again. But yeah, you guys, really, if you're going to get into something like this, I would say bite the dust and do it. I don't think that you are going to be sad that you did. I know I'm not.
No. Well,
So,
if you're tentative, try it with your home iron. If you love working with this stuff, you will want a heat press.
there you go.
But the possibilities are endless. I mean, because if you're a rubber stamper or you have stencils, you can use those to create any design to put on something. If your kids like to color, they can just color on paper, and then you could determine what part of that you want to use, as long as it doesn't have writing, because that would, you need a mirror image that. But, you can take your kids or grandkids projects and do something with that, which is something I think I'm going to do since I have so many grand littles. you know, and then they won't know why they're doing it. And then I'll surprise them at Christmas.
Yeah, there you go. That's a great idea.
Yeah.
That's a great idea. Yeah, this is just, I can't say enough about it. It blew my mind. It really did.
We won you over.
So you did. You
I told
totally
you it
did.
would be
I
fun
didn't.
and easy.
Yeah, that was the part that kept me. I've been like this since I started crafting. That's why, when I first started, if I wanted to stamp on wood, I wouldn't stamp directly on wood because I'd be too afraid that I would ruin the wood. So I would stamp on paper and then put the paper on the wood somehow, decoupage, whatever. Well, as I've gotten older, I don't do that so much anymore. But this was a new company to me. I mean, Ashley's been around for a couple years, but it was a new company to me. And it's very important that I do my very best when our sponsors are as generous as they are, giving us products and stuff, to do the best that I can. That always makes me a little bit nervous when I'm using new products. So
I want to answer Bonnie's question.
Yeah.
She says, I've never seen sublimation ink in an ink pad to stamp. I know, it is genius. And Artesprix came up with that idea. So they have the markers. They have and they have markers that are chisel tip and pointed, so all different kinds of markers and all different colors. I'm not sure how many colors. Ashley can maybe put that in there.
Yeah.
And they have paints and they have the ink pads. I mean, so many things that you can use. Right.
All the pretty colors.
I think you're kind of limited by your own head.
Yeah.
You can just do whatever you want. 30 colors of markers. That is amazing.
Yeah. And you know what? I mean, what totally hooked me in 100% was when you said, well, you can use your stamps, and I was like, oh, that's it. That's it. I'm done. I'm in love. I can use my stamps. See? Because for me, that's a big deal. I like to stamp everything. So yeah, the fact that I can use my
stamping queen.
I am.
After all.
I am. So
I want to remind everybody, like, share, and comment with the hashtag Bella Crafts. We never said that, but that's how you enter the giveaway. I had it on when Lisa was doing her project. But if you like, share, and comment with the hashtag Bella Crafts, that's how we find you, because it all goes into a program. And then we pick from there. So everybody has the same chance of winning, whether you're watching the live presentation or the replay, because most of our views, of course, come from the replay. We don't catch everybody at the right time. And we keep this open until next Tuesday at midnight Central Time. And then next Wednesday, we announce the winner. So do you have the winner from last week?
I do. Well, actually, it was 2 weeks ago. I know you're surprised, right? This was for 2 weeks ago for Lawn Fawn. So the winner for that, and I didn't see her in here, and yes, she is. Okay, Dorothy Green.
Woohoo, Dorothy!
Yay, Dorothy!
Yay!
So excited. You won from Lawn Fawn. Okay, so Dorothy, make sure that you send me your email address and all of that stuff. I'm probably have it somewhere, but if you can send it, I won't have to look for it.
Makes it easier. Yes.
It does. It really does. And then, next week we're going to do ThermoWeb, but we will be announcing, yes, Dorothy. She says, no way. Oh, yep. You won. Oh, and those of you that are watching us on YouTube.
Yes.
It's the same thing, okay? Because with YouTube, what I do with YouTube is I go in, and if you've liked, commented, and shared there, then I will pull your name from there and I will manually put it into the program so so you're included with everybody else.
Yes.
Okay, so
we want everybody to have the same chance.
Yeah, everybody needs to have the same chance. Yes, yes, yes. So that was this was so much fun for me.
Yay. See, I knew
So
you'd
much
love
fun. I just love this. And you guys, I'm telling you, I'm going to take you on this journey with me. We're going to be doing this. I got some more lives planned with it. So,
it. And I will be at the NAMTA trade show.
yes.
I'm leaving tomorrow. I fly out Friday morning.
On my birthday.
And the show is, well, I'm doing a seminar on Saturday. And I actually have a panel. I have Eileen Hall, Julie McGuffey, and Juliana Avia. I can't say her last name. I call her Jules.
Jules.
Yeah. So, but the show is Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. So one of those days I will be in the Artesprix booth with Ashley, and we will go live and show you the new stuff they have.
Yeah. Yeah. Exciting. Exciting. And then you got to let me know. Well, I'll see the video, I'm sure. So then I know what I need to order. That's new. I can tell you right now, Ashley, I'm going to be ordering some more of the markers in the fine tip so I can color with all the pretty colors. So I'm going to be doing that.
She does color. She is good at that.
I love to color. All right, you guys. So that is it for us. Thank you so much for joining us. Like I said, I really enjoyed this live.
Yes, Amanda, I'm excited to see you too.
And
I'm just going to be there too from Pear Blossom Press. So
yeah. Yep. Amanda's going too. That's going to be fun. You guys are going to have a good time. Make sure you have a drink for me, even though I don't drink.
Maybe.
Yeah, you will. I know you will. All right. So don't forget, like, comment, and share. Make sure that you also head over to Artesprix's Facebook page. Give them a like. So we can share the love with Ashley and her company.
Yes.
And I think that's all for today, right? That's it.
Yep. We want you to take some time to craft.
Yeah, because it's good for your soul. It really is.
We will see you next week, or I'll see you over the weekend during my lives. So
yeah,
they're just going to be impromptu. So, if you catch us.
All right, you guys take care.
Thanks, everyone.